Haven't you realized that everybody cares about their own interest? That's human nature. And I've got two examples to show you. The first one, pay attention closely, is that when it comes to dealing with friends and family, I realize that it's not about what you want, what you need support with. It's all about, majority of time, it's shifted on what they want. Okay, do this for me. Okay, do that. Okay, do this favor for me. X, Y, Z. Just pay attention. When you pause and think for a moment, you're realizing that that's the truth. It's all about what 90% of the time, majority of the time, is what they want from you. You see, that's the first example. The second example is very common. Is that when it's more evident than the first one, is that when you talk to someone, you're realizing that they dominate the conversation. Whole 99% of the conversation, they dominate it. As soon as you talk about what you both have interest in, whether it's sports, music, X, Y, Z, when they start talking, they keep talking over and over again. And what makes it even worse is that they don't ask questions. Or what do you think about it? You pay attention, they don't say that. You're just standing there like a receiver, just standing there, and you just sound, yeah, true. That's it as far as it goes. And that's a clear example that everybody cares about their own interest. But that is human nature. That is human psychology. So what's the solution then? But that's how humans, majority of humans operates. It's what I do personally is where you could step in, interrupt and say your piece. Even if it feels something like it's very important that you need to express, then interrupt. Then the person will stop for a moment and then you can say your piece. That's how I tackle when I'm in a situation talking to a person. But if you don't do that and you just hold yourself in, you'll think about, what's the point of all this conversation? I understand they're listening, like a receiver. The person that you're talking to, you might as well speak to a wall. You get it? Because you literally receive zero benefits from that conversation. You're not able to express yourself. Especially with something that you're really passionate about. Think about that.